this is 365 Everyday Counts with the Hendricks County Solid Waste Management District. We're here today at the park again, and we're talking about reuse. And this is actually my favorite R because it's easy to do and it is the best way to keep things out of the landfill and reduce your trash. So I'm going to show you just a couple of ideas, but really there are millions and millions. You can Google ideas, look around. There are more things being reused all the time, which is great. So I'm going to highlight a couple of kid things that we've got going on here. This one is an instrument, a little guitar made out of a shoebox and some rubber bands and some extra cardboard we had laying around. So you just make grooves for the rubber bands to fit through, and make sure your rubber bands are big enough to go around an entire shoebox. And then have the kids decorate it any way they want to. This one is a little goodie holder made out of a cereal box and some decorations that we had laying around. But you can use this for trick-or-treating to put your treats in. This one's a kaleidoscope made out of a Pringles can, some pony beads, and it's also got some cardboard wrapped in aluminum foil in there. And don't worry, if you want to make one of these, we can find the instructions for you if you call us at 858-6070, or you can always look it up online, Google it. This one is not for the kiddos. This one's for adults to make, and this is made with Plarn, which is actually plastic bag yarn. If you look that up on YouTube, there are lots and lots of demonstrations about how to make things, crochet things with Plarn, and this is just one of them, placemat. If you've got outdoor adventurers and they like to do things outside, coffee can stilts are a really easy, quick thing to keep somebody busy. So the coffee cans, you just use a can opener to make your holes and get some rope, weave it through, tie a good sturdy knot in the middle, and then off they go. This one is a rain stick made out of, I think this one is a wrapping paper tube, but you can use paper towel tube, toilet paper tubes, however you want to do it. And it's just got some rice and beans in the middle of it. And sometimes we also push thumbtacks through here so that the rice and beans have something to click on. And then you can tell, sounds like rain. There are also lots of good storybooks to go along with rain sticks and learning about Native American culture if you want to do that at home. This one is a fun little box. You can use it for treasures, you can use it for gift wrap. This is made out of a cereal box board, and the instructions are online. These are envelopes, and this one I just made as a little pack of stationery, but I'm going to show you how to do these envelopes. They're really fun. And these are stamps. If your kiddos are into doing crafts, this is a really easy one. Use your styrofoam, because styrofoam is not easily recyclable. Use a blunt part of a pen, so if you've got a clicker pen, just click it so that the pen part is not out. Draw your image, and make sure that you know it's going to be reversed when you stamp it. So maybe something that's the same on both sides would be easy for the kids. This one's a little bumblebee, and then dip it in some paint and stamp away. You can even use the little middle part of the egg carton on the bottom as a holder. Makes a really nice holder. So now for the envelopes. These actually came from makeyourown.invitations.com, but you can find lots of envelope templates. This one is a simple one. There's not a lot of cutting, pasting going on. So this is really quick and easy to do if you're going to send out a letter. We have used old calendars. This was a treehouse calendar. We've used our Guide to Being Green. And one of the really fun things that I like to do is take kids' artwork, because they're bringing these things home constantly. You know, you've got piles and piles of this. And one of the ways to honor your kids' artwork is to make a little envelope out of it and maybe have them send a letter to grandparents or aunts and uncles. This one I'm going to show you is out of a calendar. This is an old Dick and Jane calendar. And you just take the image that you want to sort of highlight, use your template, draw around it. If you're going to do this with kids, you probably want to help them hold it, because the slick paper on the calendar tends to slide. Cut it out, so then you'll have something that looks like this. Then you're just going to start folding the flaps in. So everywhere where you see these tabs, you're going to start folding them in. So fold the bottom one up first. Then you've got your nice rectangle, and then fold your two side flaps in. And I realized after I'd done this a couple of times that these flaps are really supposed to go on the inside. But either way it works. So put them on the inside, and then take a couple pieces of tape. Tape is better with kids than glue, if you're going to do this with the kids. If you want it to be nice and fancy and professional, I'd use glue. Then fold your top flap over, and ta-da! You've got your envelope. This is ready to mail, and this is a lot cheaper than going to the store and buying a bunch of envelopes. So that's that. One of the things that you could also do is host your own exchange party. And it's really easy to do. Just invite your friends and family, find a lot of stuff that you have in common that you have extra. Maybe it's kids' toys, kids' clothes, holiday decorations, jewelry, purses, shoes, whatever you want to do. And then we have little kits in the office. If you would like to have us mail you one of these, we'd be glad to do it. It tells step by step how you host a swap party and make it fair and all of that good stuff. So visit us on our website, www.hendrickssolidwaste.com. You can find this good information. You can always contact us, email us, call us 858-6070, and we'll give you more information about these things. We are going to be hosting our own exchange party. The Solid Waste District does the Halloween costume exchange, and that will be October 1st from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Danville train station, and we're going to show you some more about that in just a minute. Okay, we're back in the office, and actually we've got some costumes up here to show you some of the selection that we'll have at the Halloween costume exchange. Again, that's at the Danville train station in Ellis Park. We've got all different sizes. We've got itty bitties, we've got teenagers, we've got adults, we've got masks, accessories, nails, hairspray, you name it, we've got it. So bring your old clean costumes and exchange them for a new one.